This is the black signal, how to find full rebound trades, explained in 5 minutes or less. Ready, go. So, you want to find a full rebound trade. Great. And you already know the ticker symbol? Perfect. Just open the chart and you're off. Wait, you don't know what you want to trade? No problem. We've got you covered. All you have to do is run a black report. It can scan through every security on the planet, looking for potential full rebound movements. Just pick the best one, open the chart, and get started. Don't worry if you forgot what this signal means. We'll remind you with an alert box. But don't jump into the trade just yet. Check the commentary first. You see, each signal has its own rules for confirming its movement. This way, you can make sure that you're getting into the right trade at the right time. Black signals simply require price to cross the trigger point to confirm the signal. Wait, trigger point? What's a trigger point? It's this number right here, labeled trigger point. Tell you what, I'll mark it on the chart for you with a black line. Now that you know when to enter the trade, I bet you're wondering, how high can price rise? Well, don't worry, you don't have to guess. Just scroll down in the commentary to the projected target range, or PTR for short. This is going to tell us how high price can rise before an exit is necessary, predicting where price is going to stop or begin to consolidate. All we have to do is manually mark the two highest sets of clusters created by opens and closes below the most recent high. What? Don't worry, it's not as hard as it sounds. Watch, I'll show you. First, we find our most recent high, which is right here. Then, we look for the two highest sets of clusters of opens and closes. So, right here and right here. Our top range is 56.49. And our bottom range is 55.63. See? That wasn't so hard. Now we know how high price can rise if our trigger point is crossed. But there's one more step. We need to know where to exit if the trade goes against us. So I'll scroll down to the defined exit point. This gives us the exact exit price. If price falls below 50.93, our trade should be exited because price will be more likely to start trending down than up. Now we're all set. We know when to enter the trade, how high price can rise before we take profit, and how far down it can fall before we have to exit. So let's get rid of our commentary and wait for price to cross the trigger point, which it does 4 days later. So our signal is confirmed. You can enter the trade and watch price begin its move up to the projected target range, which it starts to hit on the 4th day of the trade. Now, when price begins to enter inside the range, I like to take a little money off the table, just to be safe. After all, if you enter the trade when price crossed the trigger point at 53.94, then when price hit the bottom projection of 55.63, you'd be up 3%. But in this case, the ride isn't over yet. Price continues to move up until it hits the top projection of 56.49, which means in just 6 days, you would be up over 4.5%. Here's where you want to exit the rest of your trade. Take your money and run. Because now that price is firmly inside our target range, it's more likely to move down or sideways. But you should celebrate. Think about it. You just accurately predicted where price was going to move up to before you even entered the trade. Not many professional traders can even do that. But perhaps you are looking for a different type of trade. That's no problem. The black signal is just one of 7 signals in the Endeavor add-on for MetaStock. So check out all the other signals to find the type of trade that suits you best. There's green signals that identify long-term upward trends, blue signals that identify short-term upward trends, blue 2 signals that identify consolidation followed by potential short-term trends, black 2 signals that identify partial rebounds back to recent highs, early warning signals that predict price dips, or exit signals that predict the end of upward momentum. And if you ever have any questions, just shoot us an email at about@simplicitytradingsystems.com and we'll get back to you lickety-split. That's right, I said lickety-split. Now, you can stick around and read our disclaimer, or you can start watching a video on another signal. It's your choice.